resellers, you know, in the market, on these popular sites, Craigslist, Poshmark, whatnot, Let Go, Etsy, OfferUp, Versada, it's all fine and dandy, Facebook Marketplace. But, here's the deal, man. If you're advertising, if you're a YouTube vlogger and you're going out and you're getting your bargains or your bottom line deals for your inventory out of Goodwills and thrift stores and stuff like that, and you're showcasing, kind of gloating and glamorizing what you're buying inside these thrift stores, and then want to go mark it up and sell it, everybody knows where you got it. That hurts your sales. When all these creators want to come together and make a thrift store, who's the business license under? Because that's the boss. You got 5 or 6 people that sell in the same storefront. Who's the boss? Who's on the business license? And is the business license a nonprofit 501c3 here in the state of Nevada? Do you have insurance? Does every individual seller have an IRS EIN, tax ID and peddler's license? Because that's required by Nevada state law. You just can't move your stuff into a business storefront with 5 or 6 different people and say, hey, I'm the boss because I hold the business license, I pay the insurance, I pay the power bills. See, what people don't understand is when you go into partnerships with people, money's the devil. Money's the bottom line here. And people are going to cut your throat, so people don't, buy your products and they buy their products. So at the end of the day, you're losing money. But then at the end of every month, you got to pay the overhead. You got to help cover the insurance. You got to help cover the rent. You got to help cover the power bill, the water bill, everything like that. Everybody that's involved. And it just doesn't work out. If you got overhead outside of a business, like a car payment, house payment, insurance payment, your bills and stuff like that, man, you got to make 3 times more money. You're not just, advertising your products, secondhand good products for sale inside a thrift store. Everybody else is too. So what makes your stuff stick out and sell better than everybody else? When you go into business and you have a thrift store and you got signs out there 20% off, 15% off, I avoid those places because the bottom line, if your prices are low enough on your products and stuff like that, then you don't need to have a sale. A weekly sale, advertising weekly sale, experts would tell you this. That's struggling. That's sort of like e-begging, you're not getting a good deal. And what I'm saying here is, instead of going into business with somebody with a storefront, what you should be doing is focusing that money, that overhead that you're supposed to dish out for that business partner, is create your own website. Push people to your own website. I have my own website. I don't announce what my website is, but I deal with gold, silver, and coins and stuff like that. It's a different website, but because the person who holds the business license, you have to tippy toe around that person. Because like insurance wise, if something was happening to the business and everybody's inventory is in one system. So at the end of the year, that person puts in, the losses and the gains, on their taxes, so it's all your guys' stuff included in the inventory of that store, outside of the person who owns the business license. And that's what you got to think about. If you want to do business, go into business for yourself, doing these websites, selling sites, that's a good idea. It works for you. You can do it at your convenience, on your time at home. But most importantly, get your own website. There's all kinds of free ones out there, and there's people, and they're inexpensive to get. And that's what you need to do, is get your own website. And my hat goes off to, a certain somebody that was in business with some people out here, because maybe he saw the bright of light. But like I said, when a bunch of YouTubers come together to make a thrift store, it doesn't work out at the end, and you can lose friendships, you can lose a lot of things, and then you can't really say what you want to say because you're associated with them or you're friends with them, and you might lose viewers or clicks and views if you call them out on their BS. I just know that when my mom had an antique spot at the Red Rooster Antique Mall back in the day off of Charleston and the freeway, everybody had to volunteer certain days to be there. My mom worked a full-time job, but other people were pushing other people away from other people's booths and stuff like that, so they'd buy their products or their friends' products. It was a cutthroat business, and that's what you would have going here. What makes your thrift store stand out from everybody else's thrift store? Here's how business works. So I buy 100 battery banks for $1 a piece. I sell them for $3. They're worth $29, but I sell them for $3. I just made $300. I made $200 profit and $100 my money back. That's how you sell stuff. You don't hold on and hoard stuff for the top prices, because you do your price comparison off comps off of eBay, of all places. You're just as bad as these pawnbrokers at the pawn stores. If the hottest items out there on the market today are camping equipment and survival equipment. This get up right here is worth $30. You can find these canteens right here inside thrift stores. They're worth $30. Brand new. And people just passing this stuff up. Survival gear, hiking gear, camping gear is what's in today. Not knick-knack, paddywhacks, give a dog a bone. Ain't nobody wants some goddamn knick-knacks. These heaters are $30. You can find them at thrift stores for $2. You want to talk about comps? So I gave a certain somebody a bunch of Beanie Babies, but I kept the money bears behind them. So if you want to see the comps on Valentino, go to eBay, because these sell between $5,000 to $10,000, $3,000, $2,700 to $800. And this is the Error Bear. This has all the errors. I'm going to do a video on this guy. And this is the most sought after, Princess Diane bear, which goes for big money. I keep these, but am I going to hold out and sell them for a high price? No, I'm not, But, the bottom line is, do you want to have a bunch of inventory stacked up in your garage, in your house? Start pushing that stuff. Start selling it. If you bought it for $3, sell it for $6. Got comps. Oh my God. It's what people are buying. It doesn't mean you're particularly going to buy your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't shop on eBay and those sites. I do, but I don't unless there's free shipping and handling. Free shipping and handling, that's your problem. We don't want to hear about that. When you go on YouTube and you want your overhead, the cost of shipping and handling, we don't want to hear that. We don't care. We would just want the product, But if you're going to charge me $14.95 for shipping and handling, I'm going to shop at Amazon where I can get it delivered for free. Or some website that's going to give it to me free, because there's somebody that's underpricing you on these websites and giving free shipping and handling for the same product that you're selling, on these websites. And those are the people I'm going to go with, if you buy something like this, you buy 100 of these at $1 a piece, these battery banks, and it costs $5 to ship and handling, so it's 5, 6, so you sell them for $8. You sell them $8, free shipping and handling. Bottom line, we don't care about the shipping and handling cost. That's you. That's what you get for signing up for the business. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear about that. But if you ain't got free shipping and handling, I'm not shopping your site. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to hold out and you want to sell this for $29, I'm going to go to Amazon and buy it brand new for $29. The whole thing is restock, re-inventory. Me, I travel around to every Goodwill, and small thrift stores in Las Vegas. I go to all the garage sales. You know what I'm saying? Not just one particular area. So, these resellers work with partners and people, friends, associates of YouTube or whatever it may be. You better hope, everybody's on the same business level and nobody's on cloud nine. Nobody's on Beer 30. Because you know what hurts your image is when you're out there YouTubing and you're out, garage sale hunting, or you're standing outside a Goodwill and stuff like that, and you're popping beers open and you're drinking beers, and stuff like that. That's not a good look. That's not a good image. You ain't cool. You're not cool. You know what I'm saying? That is not cool. Either A, you're going to go in the store after drinking, or B, you're going to get in your car after drinking. That's not a cool look. This is community watchdog media. That's how business works. If you got quick flips, the stuff that's in today is not knickknacks and paddywhacks, and plates and this and that. It's camping gear, hiking gear, survival gear, jackets, backpacks, anything camping related, tents, So, that's what's in. That's what needs to be flipped. I'm Community Watchdog Media. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you.